Hey everybody, this is Steve Hackman. I am the conductor and the creator of And I Love Her, the music of the Beatles Reimagined, and I'm so thrilled to be coming to Phoenix this weekend to conduct the world premiere of the orchestral version of that piece with the Phoenix Symphony. Okay, question number one. What made me choose the Beatles for this production? Well, it is different from a lot of my other shows, which deal with artists that are more contemporary and younger. And the Beatles, of course, a legacy artist. Beatles from the 60s, and my other shows have Radiohead or Drake or Kendrick Lamar. But I have to say that besides Beethoven's symphonies and Bach's well-tempered clavier and maybe Chopin's nocturnes, there's no music that I know better than the Beatles. I fell in love with them when I was 13 years old. My sister, I'll never forget, she shared Magical Mystery Tour with me, and I put it on a cassette tape, and I would fall asleep at night with that cassette tape running, just memorizing the music. And then my best friend in high school, step two of this journey, he brought the red greatest hits Beatles CDs to school one day, and he was a sophomore, and he was kind of a cool kid, and I was a kind of a geeky freshman trying to find my way, and he said, "Hey, I heard you can play piano and sing. Well, learn this music." So my relationship with the Beatles has been long, and I've shared it with so many wonderful people in my life. So I've always wanted to do something with their music, and this was an amazing opportunity to do that. Okay, the next question is how I came up with the concept for And I Love Her. Well, this was easy. This piece was written last summer, and at that point in time, the Dobbs decision to overturn Roe v. Wade was still very much in the minds of people in this country, and it is still on many of our minds. But women were in my thoughts. Mothers were in my thoughts. The awesome, unbelievable strength of mothers and the responsibility that they bear, and how much we owe mothers and women in our society. And so it was a pretty instant idea, to be honest. The thought of doing a Beatles production came up with some people on my team, and I sat down on the couch that's right over there that you can't see, and it came pretty instantaneously because of what was already going through my mind. All right, the next question, who is performing in this program with me? Well, first of all, we've got your Phoenix Symphony, and that's gonna be incredible. I can't wait to be with them again. Then we've got 4 incredible guest vocalists, all right, India Carney, Rachel Gonzalez, Zoe D'andrea, and Khalil Overton, all coming from Los Angeles. And then the gentlemen in the band. We've got Tiffin on piano, Horace Bray on guitar, Braylon Lacey on the bass, and finally Taron Lockett on the drums. All right, next question. This is a goodie. What Beatles song would I use to describe myself? Right now, probably I'm So Tired. But no, I can think of more. Well, I can think about it. All right. How about this? I could play them and you could guess them. How about Once it was away to get back home. Once it was away to get back home. Sleeping, darling, do not cry. I will sing. That's a good one. Another one is I like that one a lot. Or No Reply. This happened once before. I can't tell. No reply. They said it was you. I looked up to see. Oh, and then she came in through the bathroom window. All right, the next question. How I expect audiences to feel coming out of this performance. Wow, I hope that you as the audience can experience this music that you love in a wholly new way, and that it can deepen your connection to this repertoire, but also that it deepens the relationship you have with the symphony orchestra through seeing how virtuosic it can be, and it showcasing itself in all its glory. Or maybe it's forging a new relationship between you and a symphony orchestra, and you didn't know that's what a symphony orchestra could do or what it sounded like, or you didn't know that it could augment music that you love in that way. That's what I hope you guys come away with. One thing that I know you're going to come away with is awe of these incredible guest artists, these four stunning vocalists and the members of the band. I'm so proud of them, and they really bring this music to life. And you will have incredible appreciation for the Phoenix Symphony. These are world-class musicians that are on that stage. So what a showcase of talent it's going to be, and I'm excited to share that with you. Okay, next question. This is being billed as a reimagination of the Beatles' music. What song in the production is the most reimagined? What comes to mind is first Eleanor Rigby. That's such an operatic song to begin with. You know, I mean, McCartney's lyric and his tone and his setting for that song is just, it's so dramatic. And I really ran with that drama and tried to create sort of a mini opera out of it. So right from the get-go, you're gonna hear blistering strings in that piece that sort of sets the stage, almost like it's a Verdi, overture, or a quick setting of a scene, introduction to a scene. And India sings that one, it's amazing. And then another one is Blackbird. I did it's almost an a cappella setting of Blackbird. It's set against a simple C octave in the piano that represents the ticking of the clock. You were only waiting, basically. And that's quite a highlight moment of the production. So it'll be those two. All right, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this little Q&A session. Like I said, we cannot wait to come to Phoenix this weekend to play with your Phoenix Symphony, this world premiere. We hope you'll join us for And I Love Her. We're putting everything we've got into this one, and we can't wait to share it with you. And please, save the date. If you're a hip-hop person, if you're a Mahler person, I'll be coming back to the Phoenix Symphony in May for the Resurrection Mixtape, which combines Mahler's Second Symphony with the music of Tupac and Biggie. That's May 17, 18, and 19. See you this weekend.